Hello guys. Well, today we are going to talk about some of the expected new changes on the DV entry form. When I say DV, is the diversity visa lottery or the green card lottery or the American visa lottery. It's the same thing, but there are some expected new changes that we're looking forward to seeing on the next registration, which will be in a couple of days. All right. The next registration is going to open on October 5th at 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time, and that is 4 hours behind the GMT. So wherever you are located, just look at your time zone. If your time zone is GMT -4, that means that you are ahead of the Eastern Daylight Time by 4 hours. So when it opens at 12 o'clock in Eastern Daylight Time, it's going to be 4 o'clock in your local time. But you don't wait until the last day, because the last day is November 8th, and it's also going to be 12 p.m., but it's going to be Eastern Standard Time. So the time will be 5 hours instead of the 4 hours initially. Now I'm going to talk about the things that we're expecting to change on the DV 2024 entry form. The first thing that I'll talk about will be the question number 1. Question number 1 on the DV entry form is asking for your name, your last name, your middle name, your first name. Okay. In the past, or the form that we have at the moment, you have the option of checking no last name, no middle name, no no first name, sorry. But in the new form that we're expecting to see, those some of the options are going to be different. So your last name, you must enter information for the last name column. But in the first name and the given name, if you don't have those, then you can check no given name or first name, no middle name, but the last name column must contain an information. So if your name is just one name, for example, if your name is Madonna, you don't have any last name, your name is Madonna, that's it, then you'll have to put it in the last name column or the family name column. All right. The next thing that I'm going to talk about will be item number 4. Item number 4 on the current form. When I say the current form, this is going to be the old form. The current form, item number 7, was the passport requirement. They'll ask you for your passport, the name in your passport, the expiration date, the issuing authority, all of that information. Now on the new form that is going to come up for the 2024, that information is not there. The passport information has been removed from the form. So what we will see for number 7 will be the photograph of the main applicant. Okay. In the current form that we have, this is going to be the old one, the one that is facing out. That one, item number 8, was the photograph. But in the new form, the photograph information is going to be on item number 7, because the passport requirement has been removed. So now it's shifted it, and now the photograph question will take the place of the passport information. All right. The other thing that this part has caused is that the previous form, which is the current form, the form that is facing out, had 15 questions total. But the new form, because of the passport requirement being taken off, the number of questions will be 14. It doesn't mean that you're going to have to answer all of the questions, because some of the questions may apply to certain people and some of the questions may not apply to some people. But overall, there are fewer questions on the new form than the old form. All right. The next item will be number 13. Number 13 on the old form asks about your current marital status. It gives you the option of selecting whether you are unmarried, married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, married to someone who is not a U.S. citizen or U.S. legal permanent resident, whether you're divorced, legally separated. Well, legally separated is the bullet point that is going to change on the current entry form. What is changing is that you will still have the legally separated option, but now you're going to have the option of putting your spouse's name on there. Okay, it doesn't mean that your spouse will be eligible to immigrate to the United States with you when you get selected. You can choose to put your spouse's information there. You can choose not to put your spouse's information there. And this is for people who are legally separated. Please, you will be given the explanation or the description of legally separation on the form. Please read it and make sure that you are selecting the right thing, especially if you are not living together with your spouse and you're choosing legally separated. Please understand what it means so that you can avoid any disqualification along the line. All right, but guys, these are the things that are going to change on the new form. We are expecting them to change on the new form. But guys, this is something that I wanted to share with you so that you will be updated on what is going on in the DV lottery world. These are the changes that we are expecting to see on the new DV lottery entry form. Guys, please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here, or if you have been coming here and you never subscribed, please subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. I share a lot of great content there. And as we begin to roll into the DV 2024 entry cycle, I'm going to make a lot of videos. I'll be making some live videos, tutorials, showing you a lot of steps in how to apply for the lottery. If this is your first time even hearing about it, or this is the first time that you are considering applying for it yourself, hey, count yourself lucky, because I'll be showing you how to fill out the DV lottery form. All right, follow me on Facebook. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.